Hello, welcome to the Substance Project. I'm Lauren, and today we're going to talk about Cuba. Recently, President Obama announced that the U.S. is lifting restrictions on travel and banking and other things with regard to Cuba, and it's really exciting. I think that it can do a lot of good, and people can start traveling to Cuba, and relatives in Miami can start going to Cuba, and it'll be great. You can buy rum and cigars. Delicious. I actually don't smoke, and I actually don't like smoking, and I think this was left over from when one of our friends was here. Actually, another Substance Project contributor, Ashley, her husband, I believe this is from her, but it's not Cuban. But if once the restrictions are lifted, then maybe it could be Cuban. This one is not. Much like Will Smith, I bite it for the look, I don't light it. Ridiculous. Anyways, some interesting facts about Cuba. Government vehicles are legally required to pick up hitchhikers. That's helpful. Also, it has one of the highest literacy rates in all of the world. 99% of their population is literate. That's amazing. Much like Hemingway, a lot of Cubans love to read. Reading, literacy, Hemingway, boom. Anyways, I used to live in Miami, and I had a lot of friends who were Cuban, and I went to a lot of great Cuban restaurants, and I love the Cuban culture, and I wanted to share some of my favorite things. One of my favorite things are Cuban sandwiches, which are just a magical little delicacy, and I actually don't eat pork anymore, but when I did, they were wonderful, and it's white bread, this really wonderful, special Cuban white like baguette type bread, and ham and mustard, and I believe some cheese. Sometimes they put salami in it, but I didn't like when they put salami in it. I would rather just the regular Cuban sandwich. I believe they originated when Cuban immigrants came over and maybe were in Key West or perhaps Miami, maybe even Tampa. We're gonna go with Miami or Key West. Another thing I love is the cafecito. This is Cuban coffee. This is kind of just a normal espresso, usually with Italian or Spanish beans. And it's made the same way you make an espresso, but you put some sugar in the little container that you put in the espresso machine, and it's just so delicious. I highly suggest it. The third thing, my third favorite Cuban delicacy is a Cuba Libre, also known as a rum and coke for people who didn't live in Miami. But it's wonderful, and they make it with gold rum, not dark rum, not light rum, gold rum, Coca-Cola, and a slice of lime. It's wonderful. Have it at night, have it during the day, maybe have it in the morning if you're ready to party. In any case, I hope to have it in Cuba someday when I get to go there on vacation. That's it. Have a great day.